Alright guys, welcome to the channel again. In today's video, I'll be trying to get my rating back up. Hi, I can't play you. My rating is Hi, I can't play you. My rating is 306. Hi, let's play chess. Alright, we are going to play. We are going to play. Just send me a challenge. Just make sure the challenge is unrated and I will happily accept it. And I'll be playing against viewers and I'll also be playing some serious rated games as well. So without talking too much, let's get the game started. Let's get the game started. Yesterday, not only yesterday, I think for a few days now, I've just been losing and losing games. I have been losing every game I play. For a few days now, I have just been losing and losing. So let's see what happened this time around. Let's see if I can actually get if I can get to start winning some games. My opponent aborted. Let's get a new game started as soon as possible. Hopefully, I'll be able to play some good chess today and not end up losing all my rating points. Okay, maybe I should have gone there. Maybe it doesn't matter. Let's go. Opponent, I want to strike this pawn. Let's go here. Let's go here. Can I do this? Looks like a move I can play. Wow, that's kind of bold. That is very bold. That is very bold. Let's go here. Oh, can't do that. Thought I could do that. Let's say I give this check. I might get it. Oh, I'm giving the check. Let's see what my opponent plays. My opponent might have asked for trouble in this game. My opponent might have asked for a lot of trouble in this game. My opponent might have asked for a lot of trouble. All right, let's go. Let's go. They can't take this. Or can they? Can they? I don't think so. They can try to strike me. I'm just going to capture that. I am just going to capture that. I'm chilling. If they capture here, okay. All right. I feel like what can I do? I can go here, but it does nothing. My opponent just captures and they're chilling. So let's do this. Let's do this. I really feel like capturing here next. Can I do that? I think I can. I think I can do that. Right? My opponent says no to any of that. My opponent is saying no to any of that. Okay. I think I can capture here. Can't I? Let's say I capture here. What's my opponent doing? Let's go. Let's go. We are farming brilliant move in this game. Or brilliant blunders. We might be farming brilliant move. Or we might just be farming some brilliant blunders. Uh-oh. That's just a beautiful blunder. That's just a beautiful blunder. That was just a beautiful blunder from my opponent. That was a good game. He can't take it. You should have gone for rook d1. Was there rook d1? Bishop e4 would have been checkmate. Bishop e4. Rook d1. Oh, oh, oh. That's true. That's true. Instead of that, instead of what I played here, I think this would have been a very good move. He can never take here. He can never take there. All right. Some viewers want to play me. Some viewer want to play me. Guys, you can send me challenge. You can also send me rapid challenge, rapid or bliss. Let's get some games going. Let me go for the Karukan. Hello, upcoming. I'm happy to see you here, Raghav. I am happy to see you here. I hope you are having a nice day today. Let's go. What's my opponent going to hit me with? We have the exchange Karukan on the board. And I don't think I should be worried. I think this is just a straightforward position. I feel like just hopping in here, except hopping in there does nothing. That was my weaker bishop, so trading it off is not a problem. Trading that bishop is just an addition. Trading the bishop is a useful addition. I like to kick this queen away, but I'm not seeing a good square to do that. Not seeing a good square to do that. So, YouTube channel, Saranat's YouTube channel. I'm happy to see you here. I saw your message of wanting to play me. If you want to play me, just keep the challenge coming. I am gladly going to accept it. All right, and my opponent wants a trade. Do I offer them the trade? Let's keep on developing pieces. My opponent wants a trade. Let them have the trade. Let them have that trade. Wow, the position is just looking drawish. It's looking very drawish. I feel like we're just going crazy that way. Just going crazy. Let's go here. In the spirit of going crazy, let's go there. And it looks like my opponent already has a decent position. Upcoming GM. My opponent is thinking. How are they going to strike me? We have a very equal position on the board. And it's not really looking straightforward how I am going to win the game. How I'm going to win the game is not that straightforward, but right. I don't think I want to lose that knight that way. So let's go forward. Let's go back. While I was willing to lose the knight, if it strike with this pawn, I don't think I'm willing to lose it this way. I don't think I'm willing to lose it that way. So let me stay away from trouble. Let's go. This is quite amazing. Do I capture there or go crazy? Let's go crazy. Let's go crazily crazy. All right, and let me do this. My opponent's king is not too happy. So is my own king. My own king is not the happiest as well. My own king is not the happiest as well. Let's say I do this. What happens? What happens if I do that? Can my opponent play this move? Let's go. Let me see what they play. Trying to see what my opponent is going to play. This is a very crazy position. A very equalish, if that's a word in English. Are you playing rapid? Yes, I'm playing viewers and I'm accepting rapids today. I'm accepting rapid challenges today as well. You can send me Blitz, I will accept. You can send me rapid and I will happily accept as well. All right. Go away, king, queen. You evil queen. Go away. Uh-oh. 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 Looks like I might have to castle. Like I might have to castle. After prolonging it, going to have to castle. I am going to have to castle my king. I have a pawn far into my opponent position. Not sure what the pawn is doing, but that pawn is chilling. That pawn is chilling. I'd love to play a move like this and maybe chop off this pawn. Right? Okay. Okay, let's say I go here. What's my opponent going to do? I think I see what they are going to do. So let's go here. Let's go here. My opponent is up a pawn and I still feel like I'm going to win. That's too much confidence, guys. That's too much confidence, and that's how you lose games. That's how you lose games. Do you have? Oh, I didn't have to. I didn't have to, but I think I should. I didn't have to, but I think I should. Position was not looking too nice, so maybe it's not bad if I castle. Maybe it's not bad if I just castle. And okay, all right. Let's go. My opponent has to be very careful. Like giving this check. And I feel like playing a very crazy move. I don't know if I'm going to end up regretting the crazy move. I have a crazy move looming. I don't know if I'm going to regret playing it. I just want to put my queen maybe on this rank. Threatening checkmate. Threatening checkmate. Sacrificing that rook. Oh, my opponent just gives me the checkmate on a platter of gold. That's just a beautiful checkmate. I was thinking of just hopping in here, giving up this rook, saying when they capture the rook, I just go here, and then I have my queen here, and I'm threatening all kind of checkmate. And my opponent just goes here. Why did they go there? Oh, if they had gone here, oh, it was just over. It was over. It was over, guys. After this check, the game was over. If they had gone here, I have this check, and that's checkmate. Wow, that was a great game. Let the games come in, guys. Let the challenge come in, or maybe I just get a Blitz game and try to get my rating up. Let me get a Blitz game and see if I can get my rating up. I was rated above 2-1 2 days ago. I was rated far above 2-1 2 days ago. I was rated around, I think, 2001, maybe 30 something. Then I started losing all my rating points. I just gradually started losing all my rating points. I wish my opponent wouldn't play this, but they will play it. I really wish they wouldn't play that. My opponent is definitely playing it. Do I let them capture here? Can I defend it? Yes, I think I want to defend it. Oh, am I even defending it? Let's do this. Let's go. I really feel like going crazy over here. Let's go here. Okay. Let's do a move like this. I really feel like going for this Greek gift sacrifice, but maybe I don't have it. My opponent, I think my opponent has fallen for the Greek gift before, so they are just very careful not to castle. Yeah. Knight wants to hop in here, and it's looking like I can't do anything about it. The knight might also want to hop in here. Which should I allow? That's still a question that is lingering in my heart. Which of that move should I allow? If the knight hops in here, I don't like that move. So let's do this. Wow. Let me play a move like this. Let them hop in. If that makes them happy, they might hop in here, and I think I'm just going away. Okay, they decided to do that. And that looks like a free pawn. Don't know if I'm missing anything. Looks like a free pawn to me. Let's go. Oh, it's not a free pawn. I guess they have this move. Oh, they have that move. Oh, they don't have it. My knight just captures there, and I'm chilling. My knight just captures there, and I'm chilling. I feel like hopping in here, but I might be asking for some trouble. Right now, I'm up a pawn. My opponent doesn't want to castle for reasons best known to them. I really wish I have this sacrifice, but I do not have it. I feel like playing this move, but this pawn becomes weak. What if I just go here? We have a trade. Is this my pawn in the center? Is it something I should be worried about? What is the clock situation? I'm thinking too much, guys, because I just played rapid. Because I just played rapid, I'm taking too much time to think. I am thinking too much about the position. Now this is hanging. That's hanging. Ah! I think my rapid games have affected my Blitz game. The rapid I just played just affected my Blitz game. Opponent is willing to give up pawns now. Oh, I can't even take there because of this annoying move. Let's go here. I think that's the only way. That's the only way we can try to survive this position. Let's go here. I really feel like just going here. If I capture here, my opponent is just going to capture. If I capture here, my opponent was going to capture here and open up an attack on me. So I want to do something different. So now I can capture here. And when they capture here, I'm just going here. And if they capture here, right, let's go here. Let's go. I am trying to create something out of nothing. I am trying to create something out of nothing. Let's go here. Try to bring the other rook over and set up something. Oh, I should have gone here, I guess. Guess I should have gone there. I just do this. I really don't feel like doing that, but let me do it just to keep my pawns together, keep my pawn defended. All right, that rook is infiltrating. Don't know why the rook is infiltrating that way, but the rook is infiltrating. Oh, I thought I was winning this. I'm not. I'm not winning it. Thought I was. My opponent just gives me this. Who am I not to accept? Oh, I was in trouble in that game, guys. I was in serious trouble. I was in very serious trouble. I was in some very serious trouble. And I feel like going here, but I have nothing. What if I go here? Sack? Give a check here. I think I can play this move. With intention to sack here. Give a check here, and that's checkmate. Okay. Wow. 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 That sacrifice was just a brilliant move. Wow, that sacrifice was just a brilliant move. Mating one for you. Did I add mating one? H6, no. H6, no. Sack the rook. If I had sacked the rook, they just capture it with their bishop, and the game goes on. Please don't send me bullet challenge. Bullet challenge is just too fast. Bullet challenge is too fast. I don't think I want to play bullet games now. Bullet game is too fast. If you want to play me, send Blitz game. Send Blitz or Rapid. Let's get another game going. Let's go. That game, I was lucky in that game. Although they say there's no luck in chess. So maybe what do I even say? Aside from saying I was lucky in that game, what can I say? I was getting completely outplayed. But my opponent overlooked that sacrifice. I don't even know if I should block this way, block this way. Let's block this way. Maybe I should have blocked this way. I don't know. Yeah, let's go here. Go here. Go away, you annoying queen. Go away, you annoying queen. Right? My opponent might be cooking. Don't know what they are cooking. I was expecting that. I was expecting that. I don't think I want to castle the other side. I don't think I want to do that. What can I do? I feel like going here, asking some questions over here. Can I go here? That looks like a free piece. Maybe I can go here. After the trade, I just capture this way and I'm chilling. Right? Thought my opponent was interested in something different. Let's go. Now I can't even play that move. Let's go. Let me kick this annoying piece away. Okay. My opponent's plan is simple. Capture here. Which I don't think I want to allow. They want to be able to capture that pawn. I don't want to let that happen. Now I want to play this. Go crazy, but maybe that going crazy is asking for trouble. Looks like my opponent can play this. Maybe capture here and play this. Okay. They play that. And I really want to hop in here. I guess I can't. If I hop in here, my opponent just captures. And I can capture here, but don't really fancy that position. Let me do this. Let me do this instead. Now I'm going to go crazy over here. Kick that piece away. Just go away. Go away while also gaining space on that part of the board. Go away. You annoying piece. Just go away. We might see a trade here. He might see a trade. They might hop in the knight here. Okay. They decide to go somewhere different. I think I can play this move now. I think I can play this move. Asking my opponent to capture there. If my opponent is not paying attention, this is checkmate. And how are they even going to stop that checkmate now? I'm quite interested. I don't think they can stop this checkmate. This is just a very beautiful checkmate, guys. Oh, they stopped it. They stopped it. Wow. That's sad. That's very sad. I thought they were not going to stop it. I thought they were not going to be able to stop it, but they stopped it. Let's go here. Secure our pawn. I would love to hop in here and hop in here. Okay. All right. Let's go here. Hope I'm not asking for trouble with that move. My opponent wants to capture here. But do I have anything interesting over here? Doesn't seem so. If I give that check, I'm just asking for problems. What if I go here? Wait. I can go for this file. I can go for that file. But let's say I give this check. Here's the king going. Maybe the king can go here. Let's give this check. That check is looking so good. Check is looking so good. Who am I not to give it? Let's go here. I suspect I suspect my opponent might be interested in playing moves like this. And I want to give this check. But this might just be in trouble. I might be getting into some trouble. No, it is not. It is not. Because, oh, I thought I had this move. I do not. I do not have the move. Right? I do not have that move because of that annoying knight. This annoying knight. I thought I had this move, but I don't. I don't have it. Maybe I had some crazy stuff going on there. I don't know. Let's go. I want to kick this knight away and bring my rook into the game. I want to kick that knight away. My opponent is threatening to go here, check. Move, I don't think I should allow. I want to go here, check. I don't think I should allow that move. Opponent want to go there, check, and pick up my bishop. Some one move garbage. Oh, I think I had this move, but maybe I have it now. Threatening to go here, and that's just a beautiful checkmate. My opponent has to be careful, because if I can get this pawn up here, right, looks like my opponent is in trouble now. Looks like my opponent is in trouble now. I have this move coming, and that's just checkmate. Oh, it's not checkmate. How is it not checkmate? How am I flying into his territory like this and there is no checkmate? Wow, it's not looking pretty. Let's go. I think these past pawns might take me to victory. That is my claim. And that claim might be far-fetched, but let's see. I think my opponent king has to always babysit this pass pawn. And while they are busy babysitting that pass pawn, my king is traveling and going places. My king would be traveling and going to places while they are babysitting my pass pawn. Oh, Gandalf, welcome to the channel. I'm happy to see you here. I am very delighted to see you here again. All right, and not sure. Not sure what my opponent wants. I think I'm just bringing my king over. That's what I'm going to do. Going to bring my king over. They want me to capture here, and when they capture this way, just look at it. I have helped them solve their problem, and this pawn chain is looking beautiful. But for now, this pawn chain is looking very, very ugly. So I really intend to keep it that way. I really, really intend to keep it that way. Should I worry about losing these pawns over here? I don't think so. I don't think so, but let's see. Now, maybe my opponent will give me a check here, trying to force things. I think they can try that. They can try that, but I think I have moves like this and might just step forward. Okay. How are they going to capture? Let's say they give a check here and I do this. I don't see them capturing with this. And look at the clock situation, guys. I am completely crushing. The clock situation, I am just completely crushing. Let's go. Okay, my opponent might go feasting on my pawns. He might go feasting on my pawns. I think that is it. I really feel like going here next. Okay. My opponent is interested in something else. They can't even attack this. That king is just trapped. That king is just trapped. There's no way to attack my bishop. Wow, that was a masterpiece of a game. Although Stockfish would be laughing at that game. The board position is cropped. Um, is it cropped? Is the board cropped? Maybe I should reduce the board size a little. What do you think, guys? Let me reduce the board size just a little. Just to make sure it is no longer cropped. I hope this is okay. Hope this is okay. Hope it's no longer cropped. Yes, we won that game. We were able to win that game. We were able to win that game. Brother, how is life going? Life is going very well. Life is going very well. I think I can say I thank God. I thank God. Thank God. Just one step at a time. I think that's how I'm taking life now. One step at a time. Life is going well. Little bit more, please. It's still crop. Maybe you should watch from the YouTube app. Maybe you should watch from the YouTube app. Some people, some people claim the board is too small, and you say it's too big. I'm trying to find a balance. I am trying to find a balance so that I don't reduce the board too much, so that the board is not too small, so that the board is not just too tiny. Guys, if you are watching and you're here to smash that like button, you are not doing well. Help me smash that like button. Let's get going. Let's get going. Let's get another game going. If you want to play me, you can send me a challenge. From 2130 something to 2000. Looks like I might. Let's see. What's this? What's my opponent playing? Okay, this is the French. And many of them refuse it, always just refuse to castle. I'm trying to set up the Greek gift sacrifice in the French, but many people just refuse to castle. They just refuse to castle into my Greek gift sacrifice. Let's go. I expect to see this move. Some people can capture here, but that I didn't expect. That I didn't expect. Let's go here. Maybe we'll see a move like this. I don't know. Okay. My opponent is going crazy. My opponent is going crazy with the theories. I'm not sure which kind of theory my opponent is playing. I'm not sure what kind of theories my opponent is playing. But the only thing I'm sure of is I'm not a big fan of those theories that my opponent is playing. Okay. I think I have to play a move like this. I would love to capture here, but what if I castle? I think that's asking for trouble. I might be asking for some trouble. And we don't like trouble. We don't like trouble. We don't like trouble. Do I want to play that? What if I just move away? What if I just move away? Think that looks sensible. Just move away from the chaos. My opponent might play this move. I think I have this move and I'm chilling. I have that move and I'm chilling. Right? They are threatening to capture this. And now I think I can play this move. I think I can play this. And then I can castle. Alright. My opponent has succeeded in destroying my king side. My opponent has succeeded in destroying my king side. Let me castle. You can capture here. Let's go here. I don't want to let my opponent castle. If my opponent castle now, I have this move. So they might not castle. They might want to hop in and capture a pawn. And when they do that, I'm still going here. All right. I am still going here. Trying to make sure my opponent can't castle. It's looking really beautiful. Okay. My opponent is trying to force things. They are trying to force things. The knight wants to hop in here by force. The knight wants to hop in there by force. How do I stop the knight? Or maybe I just play a move like this. Maybe I'm just chilling. I think I want to play a move like this. My opponent might hop in the knight here. I think I'm giving this check. I'm giving that check. I want to make sure that king remains in the center. Okay, the clock situation is not too funny. Do I give that check? I don't even know what to do. Uh-oh. That's not what I wanted to do. That's really not what I wanted to do. That's really not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do, guys. That is not what I wanted to do. My opponent can play a move like this. And I think that's just a declaration of war if they play such a move. Let's go here. My opponent would like to attack that bishop, so I don't think I want to let them do that. They would like to attack the bishop. If I push the pawn forward, they are just attacking the bishop. Okay, so what else should I expect from my opponent? I think they might grab this pawn. That's looking like a free pawn, and my opponent might grab it. They might just grab the free pawn, like why not? But I think they might get into trouble grabbing pawns. My opponent might get into some serious trouble grabbing the pawns. Let me see what my opponent is going to play. I just must leave that. He's going to block with bishop. Need some pin win Sangu. All right. Told you guys that looks bad. That looks bad. But maybe what do I know? What do I know? I can grab a pawn here. I can grab a pawn here. My opponent has a piece that is just tucked. But which pawn do I grab? Which pawn do I grab? Which pawn do I grab? I think I might be interested in grabbing this pawn. If I get into trouble, I don't want my opponent to have two pass pawn running downward. Two pass pawn might be too much trouble. My opponent is interested in picking up pieces. They are interested in picking up this piece. I don't mind. I'm threatening to pick this up. I have this coming in, right? And now I have this threat coming. I have that threat coming, guys. I have that threat coming. My opponent has to be very careful. Okay. My opponent played that. That looks quite decent. I don't like it. I do not like the move because it's looking decent. Let me think for a moment. Do I have anything I can do? No, I think let's give this check and then move somewhere. Move somewhere. We are just threatening to go here and pick that. Oh, they can give this check. They can give that check. And I think I just step away. I should just step away. And my position is not the finest. My position is not the finest, guys. My position is not looking too pretty. Okay. That might be some stretch. Where's that king going? Where's the king going? I really feel like I really feel like giving something else. If I give this check, the king comes forward. And when I give this check, the king grabs this. And doesn't look like I have a very good check looming. Let's go here. Oh, 46 seconds. Guys, I might be getting into trouble. Might be getting into trouble. Need to play fast. I just need to play fast. Feel like capturing here. I would like to capture there. I want to give this check. I'm also trying to look for some force draw. I'm trying to look for some force draw because the position is not looking too good. Let's say I capture here. I have this check, but might be getting into trouble. Might be getting into trouble. I have that check. Wow. If I give this check, what else do I have? I think I should force a draw if I can. If I can, I should just force the draw. Okay. And let's go here. They are going to queen. Can I force a draw? Can I force a draw? Looks like I can force a draw now. Looks like I can force a draw now. Wow. I just escaped. I think I escaped with a draw. My opponent is thinking very hard. They really don't want me to escape with a draw because I have 11 seconds. And that might be some nice choice. Don't know. Oh, that was just checkmate. That was just checkmate. My opponent let me deliver checkmate instead of escaping with a draw. Wow, if I had captured this way, they just pick this up. Wow. Okay, yes, that's checkmate. That's checkmate. My opponent decided to give me checkmate instead of accepting the draw. Wow. Alien Gambit. Can you have FIDE ID? Do I have FIDE ID? I do not have FIDE ID. I've not played in any FIDE rated tournament ever. I've not played in any over the board tournament. Okay. I think when I was in school, when I was in university, I played in an over the board tournament and that was just organized in the no, not in the faculty. That was the Faculty of Sciences. I played in one. I played in one and I really didn't do well. But I've not really played. I've not ever played in any FIDE rated tournament. Wow, this checkmate is just beautiful to look at. Just too beautiful to look at. What my plan was if my opponent had maybe queen. My plan was if my opponent had queen, I'm just going to go here and that's also a checkmate. Wow, I was looking for a draw, but I just set up a checkmate. That's just a perfect checkmate. Wow, I didn't see it, guys. I didn't see it. But I don't think I'm winning here. I think my opponent can play a move like this. And by playing this move, they are just saying you can't play this check. And when I capture here, then they can queen. Then they can queen and that was just a very difficult move to find. Let me see if the engine supports it. Let's see if the engine supports that move. Oh, I'm still winning. Even if they queen, I'm still winning. So what was going on here? It was just checkmating 5. I just set up a very good checkmate pattern. Okay, let me say they go here, which is what I was thinking about. They go here. Oh, now it's just checkmating 1. Oh, after this move, I didn't even have to go here. Okay. Okay. Okay, so what can they try? What can they try? What is the engine suggesting? ND6, knight D6. Where is D6? Knight D6. Oh, that looks beautiful, but it's still checkmate. That looks beautiful, but it's still checkmate, I guess. After this, what are they going to do? Maybe they can pin me then. Pin my rook. Wow, this is really difficult. This is a very difficult position. This is a very difficult position. Then I go here. I go king d2. Wow. And they still can't capture here. Because if they capture here, I just capture this way and that's checkmate. So what can they try? What can they try? Rook a3. Alright, they can try a move like this. I think I can just grab this. Can't I? Let me look. Let me look. What is the engine suggesting? Yes, I can grab this. And the king is still stuck. Maybe now this engine will just suggest the queen. Okay, they just give this check. And I capture and maybe the queen. And I just go here, checkmate. Wow, I set up a perfect checkmate pattern without even realizing. How do you get from 2000? How do you get to 2000? I'm stuck to 1950. I think you should look at the opening you are playing. Look at the opening you are playing. Look at it. I was stuck at 19 for very long. I think that was where I was stuck the longest. Since I started trying to get to 2000, I think 19 was where I was stuck the longest. Those 2000 were just looking like they were invincible. Beating them is just, it was just looking impossible. But just look at your opening. You might consider changing your opening, which maybe I will not recommend. Maybe I will not recommend, but that's how I got to 2000. I changed my rating. I changed my opening. I used to play. I think I used to play D4, go for the Scotch game, and the Scotch game mainly. And I was stuck at around 19. So I started playing the Queen's Gambit before I broke 2000. Before I broke 2000, I started playing the Queen's Gambit. All right, I see some challenges. If you want to play me, let those challenge come in. Let the challenge come in. Just make sure it is unrated, and I'm happily accepting it. All right, if you want to play me, just send challenge. Make sure the challenge is unrated. Just make sure the challenge is unrated. It can be Blitz. It can be Blitz, rapid, but not bullet. And nothing more than 10 minutes Blitz. Nothing more than 10 minutes Blitz. I won't be accepting anything above 10 minutes Blitz. Guys, if you are watching, you are yet to hit that like button. You are not doing well. Kindly help me double tap that screen. All right, let the challenge come in. Let the challenge come in. I see some people want to play me. I challenge you like 7 times. You challenge me like 7 times. Playing Caro. Okay, we have a 10-minute game coming in. We have a 10-minute game coming in. All right, cool guy. Let's get going, cool guy. If somebody goes D4, I'm going to go for the England Gambit and see if I will get destroyed. Let's go for some Caro business that we don't know how to play. Let's go for some Caro-Can business that we don't know how to play. All right, should I worry about that move? Should I worry about the move? I don't think so. I don't think so. Right, my opponent is going crazy with those moves. Let's let them go crazy. Let's go. We have some amazing stuff about to happen here. Some amazing stuff is about to go down. Wow, my queen is not looking too happy. I just feel like sacrificing, but since I already castled here, I don't think that's what I feel like doing. Doing that is asking for so much trouble. So let's stay away from that. Let's stay away from that. Doing that is asking for trouble. asking for some serious trouble, for some high level troubles. Let's go here. Our opponent is just pushing the pawn, pushing, and pushing. Let's go. He likes sacrificing here, but that's asking for trouble, guys. That is asking for trouble. I feel like just doing this, but my opponent is not going to capture. They are going to push forward. So what else can I try? Maybe I push forward. I think I can go here. Let's go. Let them push forward. And maybe I can go here and capture. That's too much. That is too much trouble. That is too much trouble. Let's stay away from too much trouble. I really wish they can't play this move, but that's what they are going to do very, very soon. That's what they are going to play. Okay, let's go. Let's go. I'm hitting this, but my opponent is just going to keep it together. They are going to try to keep it together. And I feel like going here next. Feel like going there next. Let's see what we are cooking. Can I go there? Looks like I can. And maybe I should have gone here, but I really want to start attacking. I want to start attacking. That is the trouble. That's the problem. I just want to start attacking. That's the problem. This pawn is under attack now. My opponent is not finding it very easy to defend that pawn. They are not going to find it easy to defend the pawn. But this Scandinavian that I'm playing is not looking really good. Bro, he's watching your plans. It doesn't matter. If he's watching, let him watch. Let him watch. Let's just have some fun playing chess. I don't mind if they are. How long did it take you to get to 2000? It took me really long. It took me like 3 years of serious play, maybe 4 years. 4 years of serious play to get to 2000. And I started learning chess when I was already far above 20. I was far above 20 when I started learning chess. So I see somebody ask me that they were how would they even say they were? Was it 16? And they were asking me if they can get to 2000. 16 a bit 19. You can definitely get to 2000. When I started playing chess, I was already in my 20s. I was already in my 20s. How are they going to save this pawn? Free rook was there. I don't think there is any free rook. I Oh, there was a free rook. That's true. That's true. That's true, but it's not free rook. Mind you, they just captured something here. They just captured something there, so there was no free rook. My opponent is threatening to capture here. Something I really wish not to allow, but let's do this first. Let's do this. I'm saying if they capture there, I'm going to give a check. I'm going to capture this pawn with a check. Okay. So let me go here. Maybe they will capture here now. I don't know. I don't know what they are planning. I don't know what they are thinking. But I don't think what they are thinking is going to work. Plankton, welcome to the channel. I'm very happy to see you here. I hope you are having a nice day today. I hope you are having a great day today. My opponent is in trouble. Okay. My opponent is in trouble. Not sure if the trouble is serious, but they are in some level of trouble. They are in some kind of trouble. And my opponent is actually defending very well. My opponent is defending very well, if you ask me. I was expecting them to go grab this pawn, but they decided not to. Let's go this way. Let's go that way. Wow. My opponent is defending like a champion. Okay. That was bad, guys, because of this pin. That was why I played this move. I played this move so that I will set up a pin like this. And anytime they play that move, I just have checkmate coming. That was why I played that move. Right, and I play this. I can win material by doing this, but I really wish I can play something different. I really wish to play something different, but let's win material. Let's win material. I'm thinking of a very fast way to end the game, but I'm not seeing any. Was that fast? I think that would have been faster, I guess. Maybe going here. Oh, they can easily go here. They can easily go here and keep it. Now I'm just threatening checkmate in one. If my opponent is not paying attention. What about bishop e5? That's actually genius. That's just a very genius move, but I think they can block it. They are still going to lose material. They can also block it with a pawn. Remember, there was a pawn chilling here. A pawn was sitting here just chilling. So they would have just blocked with this pawn. Because if they capture this way, I have a free queen. So they would have blocked with the pawn. And my pawn with my bishop will have to decide where to go. Maybe I can go here then and try to go here. But now the rook can go here. It's just complicated. Okay, the rook can't go here. Because I just chop off the rook. But it's just complicated. This is also winning. So let's go. And this is checkmate in one. It's very easy to miss. When you have a piece controlling this square, a queen giving a check here is just a beautiful checkmate. If you want to play me, let the challenge come in. Let the challenge come in. It can be blitz or rapid. I'm accepting any. Best, he can just rook take bishop. No, yes, I think that's the best move for him to play. Is 460 look good? That's a difficult question. Why you mean 460 LO is good? What do you mean? What are you asking? 460 compared to someone around 200 is very good. 460 compared to someone around it's just like me asking you, is 2000 LO good? You can say yes. But when you compare my play with the master's play, compare my play with someone rated around 2.4, you just notice that 2000 is not really that good. So the good is just is this a relative term? That term, whether that LO is good, is just relative. It's relative. Compared to me, I would say you are a beginner. If I'm the one judging, I would say you are a beginner. But you are still better than some. You still play chess better than a lot of people. But you are a beginner. 460 LO is a beginner. Bro, please, I want to play you. Just send me a challenge. It was a beautiful checkmate. It was a beautiful checkmate. Yes, as usual. We delivered a beautiful checkmate. All right. I'm trying to ask my opponent some difficult question. Trying to ask my opponent some difficult questions. Okay, I saw that coming. I saw that coming. Okay. That is a blunder because of this move. That's why that move was a blunder, because of this move. You really don't want to be moving your knight to this square, guys, except you see a very decent escape route for that knight. Do not move it there. That's asking for trouble. Moving the knight there is just asking for trouble and nothing more. Moving the knight there, usually just asking for trouble. Moving the knight to this edge, except you see, oh, I just talked too much and let my and let my opponent lose. That's not nice. That is not nice. That is not nice. I was not paying attention to the board. I think here would have been better. I think going there would have been better. Let's go here. Wow. I let my opponent escape. Let's go. Let's go. And be very annoying to that piece. Go here. Go there, go there, go there. Yeah, queen, what is your plan? Alright, dear queen, what is your plan? I want to capture here, but I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to capture there. I want to capture there, but I don't know if I want to do it. Right? That's looking very interesting. It's looking very interesting. Let's go and ask some questions over here. Let's go and ask some questions over there. If I capture here, my opponent captures here, I guess. And I can capture here with check. Let's remove this. And then play a move like this. Why not? I think I want to move my king. I really want to move my king. I wanted to say I want to move that. My opponent is interested in something else. Do I want to capture that queen or stay away? Capturing it helps my opponent develops. It helps my opponent develop their pieces. I don't think I want that. Maybe I might be interested in something else. Let's go here. Hopefully I'm not blundering anything. Hopefully I am not blundering anything. So let me see what my opponent is cooking. They have this check, but I think I might... Okay. These pawns were not looking too great. So now we can keep the pawn. We can keep the pawn as active as we want. Nah, I really want to give some... I really want to do something else, but looking like I might have to lose my pawn. And let's go here. I need to be careful of this check. I don't like the check. I don't like that check. Let's kick this annoyance away. Yeah, annoying piece. Just go away. Leave my position alone and go away. Dear annoying piece, just go away. Alright, maybe I might be hopping in here next. Trying to kick this away as well. Say, dear annoying bishop, go somewhere passive. Uh-oh. I misplayed that opening. I was definitely winning that game at some point. Wow. That's a blunder. I really think that is a blunder. Let's say I capture here. I think that is a blunder. I think that is a blunder. When they capture here, I think I'm just picking this up. And there is a pin on that. There is just a pin on that. And if they decide to counter attack me, alright. And I can play moves like this. I can play moves like that. That's just double check. And I can also play moves like this, but let's say I go here, double check. Okay. Wow. How is my opponent about to flag me? How is my opponent about to flag me? Let's go here. Let's go there. I think I have a pawn for myself and I'm chilling. I have a pawn and I'm chilling. All right. Let's go here. We are trying to keep some defense on this. All right. My opponent might flag me. My opponent might end up just flagging me. Let's go. My opponent is trying hard to flag me. And if I don't lag, I might not flag. I might not get flagged if I don't lag. If I don't lag, I might not get flagged. But if I just lag, flagging is coming my way. Wow. Threatening this pawn. If I don't lag, I should easily win this one. If I do not lag, I should easily win this one. I wanted to move my knight there. Okay, maybe not as terrible as I think it is. Maybe not as terrible. Oh, I will have to capture here. My position is looking sad, 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 sad. My position is looking too sad. Let's go. I really don't like my position. Maybe I should have gone here. Wow, I have a pawn. I have a pawn left. I wish I didn't misclick that. How are they stopping my pawn? They are going here. Okay. Let's go here. We are trying to promote that pawn as we are trying to promote that pawn, and I guess we are promoting it. We are promoting it. Wow. 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 That was a good game from you. That was a good game from you. All right, let the challenge come in. If you want to play me, let the challenge come in. If you want to play me, let the challenge just come in. I am happily going to accept the challenge. Let the challenge come in, guys. Let those challenge come in. That was a good game from my opponent. That was a good game from my opponent. Okay. We have a 3-minute blitz, so I have to play fast. Let's go. Let's go. We have the Karokan. Maybe I should have. Oh, if I play the England Gambit against a 1-4, I think they should know what they are doing, and I should get destroyed. So not playing that move looks like a wise decision. Let's go. My opponent wants this pin, but I can easily break the pin. I can break the pin as I can break the pin, which I have broken now. I feel like doing a move like this, but why not? I feel like doing a move like that, but why not? Why not? There's no reason not to. There is no reason not to. So let's go crazy with that move. We might end up regretting doing that, but let's go crazy while we still can. Okay. Okay. My opponent wants to break open the center, I guess. The king is chilling in the center. So what do you do? Break open that center. Right. My opponent might not be interested in breaking open the center. I know I'm playing with fire here, but I might not get burned. I might not get burnt. I know I am playing with fire here. I am playing with fire here, guys. I am playing with fire. Um, I don't know. I think I want to stay here. I think I want to stay here. I don't know why I want to stay there. Maybe I should stay here. I don't know why I want to stay there. I think I should stay here so that when I do this, I can easily bring my queen into the game. So I can easily bring my queen into the game. Let's stay here. Okay. My opponent has gone full defensive mode. Let's go here. I think I'll castle this way. Before I get into trouble, I should castle that way before I get into some trouble. Okay, my opponent doesn't do the 1%. Let's do this. Now I'm preparing to castle here. Once I sense trouble, I'm castling. Once I just sense trouble, I'm castling. And since my king is in the center of the board, having the position locked like this only favors me. It only favors me. I don't know if I want to capture there. I don't think so. Maybe I want to. Let's go here. If I go there, they just capture. So let me capture here first. Uh-oh. Looks like I'm no longer castling. Looks like I'm no longer castling. Wow. Okay. Where is that annoying king going? Where is that annoying piece going? I think I want to go here next and just bring something over here. That's what I should be looking at. I feel like giving that, but let's do this. Let's do that. Let's go here. We are saying, dear queen, just leave our position alone. Stop causing havoc. My opponent is putting up some nice resistance. My opponent is putting up some really nice resistance, to be honest. All right, let's go here. I don't know. I want to sack here, but I don't know if it works. Likely doesn't work. It likely doesn't work, but let's do it. And then let's sack here. Why are we even sacking there? Wow. I think I've asked for serious trouble in this game. Attack, I have asked for some very serious trouble. Wow. Wow. And I'm getting flagged. And I'm getting flagged. To add salt to injury, I'm getting flagged, guys. I am getting flagged. Wow. I'm getting flagged. I'm about to get flagged. I am about to get flagged. I'm about to get flagged. That is the most painful part of this. I am about to get flagged. There's no increment here. Let's try to do some pre-move. I was trying to pre-move. My opponent is also pre-moving. That was a good game from you, Bazinga. Gachara, thank you. Bro is crying. I'm not crying, I'm just having fun. I am just having fun. That was a good game from my opponent. I messed around and I found out. I messed around and I found out. All right, let's go. User is sorry. You don't have to be sorry. Why are you sorry, user? User, why are you sorry? All right, let's get going. I was trying to make sure the game is unrated, and the game just got aborted. Gigi, sorry, I stole the game. Wow, Bazinga, that was a good game from you. You played very well. You played very well. That was a good game from you. You put up a very nice defense. You put up a very nice defense, and I tried to break through, but I just couldn't find a way to break through, and I was running out of time. Let's go. Let's play some rated games and see if we can get anywhere with the rated games. Let me do this. I don't know what my opponent is playing. Okay, that's the Pieg defense. I thought they would go French defense, but they want the Pieg defense, and this is now the modern defense. With the Fianchetto Bishop has become the modern defense. Now my claim is that this bishop is dead. But that might just be a claim that is not valid. I just feel like going this way, going this way. But let's stop doing such moves. That move usually land me into trouble. The move usually just lands me into some kind of trouble. So let's stop playing like that. At least against high rated opponents. Let's not do that. My opponent might want to do this, but I think I have some other plans. Oh, they want to go some King Indian stuff. That's what they wanted all along. Some King Indian stuff. Yeah, they start going crazy. Wow. For a moment, I thought this was lost. I have to be careful. Let me step away from this madness. Let me step away. I don't want to want to get into don't want to get into this trap, attacking this and setting up something here. So let's do this. My opponent might just keep going forward, forward, forward. Moves that I don't like, but are looking like they are working. Feel like going here next, except that move just drops this. And if I go here, my opponent just push forward. Wow. I think the idea behind this plan is kind of solid. The idea behind their plan is very solid. Let me go here. I think my opponent might be interested in this, and wow. This pawn push is quite strong. I was not paying attention to it, maybe because I didn't see it as anything serious. I really didn't see it as something serious. Okay, remove that. Can't I just capture here? Can't I capture here? Let's do the capture here. Capture here. Let's say I capture here. My opponent captures here. Wait. Let me look at it again. If I capture here, my opponent captures. And I capture, they can capture this way. Okay, they can capture here with check first. Alright, looks favorable too for my opponent. Maybe I don't want to get into that. But if I go somewhere else, looks like my opponent wants to play this move. I don't think the move works. I think I'm just going to capture here. But my opponent can play this move. It's just chaos, guys. The board is on flames. The board is just on flame. The board is on fire. Okay, why not just do this? Is there a reason not to just do that? I don't see a reason not to do that. Okay, I wanted to just grab that, but there is no grabbing it. Let's go for some trade. We are asking for some trade. Ask for some more trade. Ask that queen. Dear queen, what's your plan? Dear queen, what is your plan? Queen can just move somewhere, and I think I'm just going to trade. All right, the queen is not moving. Queen has to move somewhere, and I'm up a pawn. Maybe I might be up 2 pawns, but I'm up a pawn for now. Let's go here. I think I might be interested in going here first. Let's go here first. Oh, my opponent just walked into a trouble because now I have this move. I have that move. I have that move. I'm picking up this, and I'm just picking that up. Wow, my opponent just walked into it. My opponent just walked into trouble. Just walked into trouble, and they can't even capture here. They can't capture here because I'm giving this check and I'm picking this up. Pick this up. Go away. Go away. Go away. All right, my opponent played the best move by resigning. Kachara, thank you for encouraging people to resign. Guys, if you are yet to like the stream, just double tap your screen. And if you are enjoying what you are seeing here, if you are enjoying the chess videos, just smash that subscribe button. Smash the subscribe button. All right, if you want to play me, let the challenge come in. Can I play you? Yes, you can play me. You can play me. Just make sure the challenge is unrated, and I will happily accept. I will joyfully accept the challenge. Just make sure it is unrated. Guys, if you are watching, you are here to hit that like button. Kindly help me smash that like button. All right, I see a challenge, but it is rated. I see a challenge, but it is rated. And I'm not interested in rated challenge. I'm not interested in rated challenge. AAA JIG 10. Let me challenge you now. Let me challenge you. Let's go. Let me send you an unrated challenge. Okay, so let's get going. Let's get going. um you can send me 10 minutes if you want. Just send me any challenge. Just make sure the challenge is unrated. But it shouldn't be more than 10 minutes. I'm not going to accept anything called 5 minutes, 5 seconds increment on every move. I think that's more than 10 minutes. That would be more than 10 minutes game. So I will not accept that. And my opponent is about to get strike with the Scotch Gambit. And many beginners don't know how to handle the Scotch Gambit. They really struggle against this Gambit. Some of them just play a move like this, which I really haven't. Okay, or play moves like this, which are not too good, but what am I going to do? They are not too good, but what am I going to do about it? Okay, I think now I'm setting up something. I am setting up something. Let's say I capture here. Okay, I feel like just going here now. Wow, for a moment I thought I was setting up something here. Doesn't look like that way anymore. Let's go here. This is no longer the Scotch Gambit. This is some Italian game stuff. This is some Italian game. My opponent might go this way. And maybe I will happily just capture. Okay. What if I hop in my knight? What if I hop in my knight? Was this there all along? Okay, it wasn't. For a moment I thought, I was thinking if that was there all along and I've been playing something else, but there was nothing there. Okay, my opponent just allowed me to destroy this part of the board for no good reason. I was thinking they will play a move like this, try to keep everything together. I was thinking they will play that. Right. Might be time for me to castle before I get into trouble. Might be time for me to just castle before I get into some unnecessary trouble. Maybe they will capture with a knight. I think I'm going here. And if they capture here, I'm just capture here. And if they decide to capture here, I'm just going here. And I have this threat coming. Okay. And oh, my opponent is doing something called a counter attack, I guess. I think that move allows me to play this move. Pinning this. Pinning that. If they capture here now, I can easily just capture here, taking advantage of the pin on this pawn. I love the game where it's first to blunder loses. I think I also love such games. I think I can capture here first, but let's do this. Let's do this. There is a pin here. My opponent might miss it. There is a pin there. I think games where first to blunder wins. Okay, it happened in some of my games. Happened in some of my games, but in most cases, that's not what you see. In most cases, that's not what you see in my games. You just see me blunder something and just lose the game for no good reason. Are they trying to trap me? Okay, that would have been a good try. Trying to trap me would have been a good try. Let's go here. I think that's what we'll do now. Playing a move like trying to trap the bishop and saying the bishop is not going back this way. And maybe I would have gone back the other way. Let's go. Why am I not castled? Why am I not castled? I think I want to play a move like this next. If I get myself into trouble, I want to play a move like that. Right? And maybe I should do this. Maybe I should do this. Let's do this. I'm looking at this pawn, but I'm not thinking my opponent is going to let me grab it. But how are they going to stop me? That's another interesting question, but looks like they can actually just stop me. Looks like they can easily stop me. My opponent can easily stop that with moves like this and maybe moves like this. I'm going to castle next. Just castle, set up something here that's not really doing too much. That's a blunder, guys. I don't know if you remember the first game where we had this. If you are watching, I don't know if you remember the first game where we had this. There was a pin here. I think it was along this diagonal in that game. I think it was along this diagonal, and my opponent just blundered the bishop here. That's the same kind of blunder here again. Except maybe this one is even worse. I think this one is worse. And we deliver a very crushing checkmate. We delivered a very crushing checkmate by maybe capturing here, by having a bishop controlling a square like that. I think the game was against Cool Guy. We had a bishop controlling the square, and then we just gave a check here, and that was a checkmate. But my opponent is threatening to pick this up with a check, so maybe we might not see that checkmate happen. Because maybe they will just capture here, try to bring my queen over, and maybe trade the queens, who knows. But maybe I can win their queen. I think I can win their queen. Where are they going? I think I'm winning my opponent's queen now. Because, okay, if I play this move check, they have to capture, and I'm just capturing here with check, and I'm chilling. What if I go here check? I'm thinking of okay. I think this is just a straightforward move. Capture here, force them to capture this way. Capture here, which let's go for the straightforward move. Let's go for the straightforward move. And they are forced to capture because the king has no square. All of these squares are taken away. So the king has to move. And I'm crushing. I think I'm crushing. I think it's just checkmate in a few moves now. Following that the same pattern, guys. Okay. Following that the same pattern, but feel like giving this check. Let's go here. I think my opponent can capture here. I'm just ready to go here, checkmate. So maybe they can block the check. Maybe they can try to play a move like this, but I can go back here and pick up the rook. I can just go back there and pick up the rook. I think another move we might see, which is more forcing, is just going here, check, and I have to just capture the rook. It's forcing, but it is a blunder. Hello, Blackie. Blackie queen must be stronger. Okay, that's checkmate, guys. That's checkmate. Notice this pattern. This is the second time we are using it. When you have a bishop controlling the square, a queen giving a check here is just a checkmate. In some cases, you don't really have a bishop controlling the square. In some cases, you don't have a bishop controlling the square, but you might have a rook sitting here, locking the king this way, and this move will just be a checkmate. All right, I'm waiting for a challenge. Send me a challenge, guys. Send me challenge. If you are watching, you are yet to hit the like button. Kindly help me smash that like button. Roland, I'm happy to see you here. I hope you are having a nice day. Thank you, Zaya Chak, thank you. Erratic Pro, welcome to the channel. I'm happy to see you here, and I really hope you are having a good day today. I hope you are having a nice day today. Okay, I see a lot of challenge. Let's accept this. Let's accept this guy. That's the zillion. Let's go. Waiting for my opponent to make a move. Okay, they strike. And what do I want to strike with? Let's play some goofy gambit. Okay, let's play some goofy gambit. Just some goofy gambit. Nothing more, nothing else. Let's try to give my opponent some odd. Let me try to give my opponent some odd. But they might just be afraid of capturing that pawn. I remember as a beginner, I avoid capturing pawns if I'm not sure what to do with them. I avoid capturing pawns because I have bitter experience capturing pawns. So I just avoid capturing pawns. I think my opponent can capture the pawn, and I just capture here, get lead in development, but I don't think I won't have anything in mind. Now we have the exchange French, except my bishop is not as bad. We have the exchange French, except my bishop is not as bad as it should. Let's go here. If they hop in that knight, I'm just chopping it off. Just remove the knight and say you have a double piece now. You have a double pawn now. And the double pawn is not your most prettiest pawn. They are not the most pretty pawn in your game. Okay. All right. My opponent doesn't do that. You might want to hop in here. And then what am I even doing? Let's go here. I want to cement this knight. I just want to cement the knight, just making sure the knight is going nowhere. Okay. Now I feel like playing moves like this for my opponent. Okay. I think I'm going to delay it, guys. For one reason, I'm going to delay it. I am expecting my opponent wants to play a move like this. That's why I'm delaying this move. So when they play a move like this, then I'm going to strike. Maybe I capture here, or maybe I'm not going to capture there. Why should I capture there? The best move for him was rook e6, blocking your queen and bishop. Okay. Gachara is crying. What is Gachara? Who is crying? Oh, Gachara, why are you crying? Why are you crying? Who is Gachara and why are you crying? Why are you crying, Gachara? My opponent is cooking. I don't know what they are cooking. Okay, maybe they want to strike me with this. I think I just step away. I just step away and I'm chilling. I think I can just step away and I'm chilling. I'm just chilling. Okay, that I don't like. That I don't like. That I don't like. I really don't like that move. And I have to respond to it. Sadly, I have to respond to it. I don't know if I want to capture here. I think that's the need. I think that's the need. Let's go. Let's go. Else I was going to lose my bishop pair. I was going to lose my bishop pair. So let's go there. We might see a move like this, but I'm going to step away. Just step away. Okay. Let's play moves like this first. Oh, looks like I just asked for trouble. Looks like I just asked for trouble, guys. I just asked for trouble. Looks like I just asked for serious trouble. I just asked for serious trouble. How did I blunder my position against this guy? I think I want to give them the odd. But if I capture here, they just pick up my queen. And if I do nothing, what happens? If I do nothing, I'm still in trouble. Okay. So if I go here, it changes nothing. If I go here, what happens? They just pick that up and they're chilling. All right. I think my opponent has the advantage now. I think my opponent is left with the advantage now, and they should be happy. My opponent should be very happy. Okay, I won't give them this again. Wow. Wow, that was just a lot of bad moves. That was just a lot of bad moves in one. Okay, let me see. Wow. I'm not the biggest fan of my position. I am not the biggest fan of my position. So let's go. I am not the biggest fan of my position now. Let's go here. Let me see if Zillion can convert the advantage. I don't think let me see, let me not be overconfident. Let me not be overconfident, but I think I have sufficient material to generate a lot of counterplay. And Zillion might have some trouble winning. I think that's the situation on the board. But trading more pieces is just asking for. Oh, Zillion just got disconnected. Wow, that was not nice. That was not nice. That was not nice. That's not nice. Hopefully, they are be able to get reconnected. Haha, I'm winning. Just make sure to win. You are not calculating. Don't worry. Don't worry. That's not what I'm here to do. I'm here to just have fun, some fun playing chess against viewers. But now I'm calculating. Uh-oh, Zillion. You were winning and you just left the game. You were winning and you just left the game. You were winning and you left the game. Why did you leave the game? Why did you leave the game? Queen b4. Queen b4. Use all your pieces. Yes, I was going to. I was going. Now that I was down some pieces, the Zillion was about to get into trouble because I was about to play really good chess. I was about to try to play some really good chess. Now that my opponent had the odd, they have the advantage, but my opponent just flagged. They just abandoned the game. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, this is a 1-5. Let me give him the pawn. Why am I giving them the pawn? They refuse to accept it. Why are they all refusing to accept it and just giving it back? Why are they all just refusing it? And we have the Scandinavian. Okay, it's not the Scandinavian because I was wondering what kind of Scandinavian is this. I was just wondering what kind of Scandinavian defense is this. Let's go. My opponent is pinning me and I'm going to say no to the pin very soon. Say no to the pin. Go away. Maybe they want to capture here. I don't know. Do I want to do this? I think that's asking for some level of trouble. So not something I want to do. So what is my opponent cooking now? Alright, they just captured there. Why did they capture there? Let's go here. My opponent wants to do this. I think they want to do that, but I can easily just step away from it, go here, and maybe talk my bishop, and I'm chilling. And I am chilling. So let me see what my opponent is trying to do. Let's see what my opponent do. Well, let's see what my opponent is going to do. Let's see what you are going to do. Okay. They didn't do that. I was expecting they would do that. Right, let's go here. Try to set up some chaos, but there is no chaos, I guess. Maybe there is no chaos. Maybe there is no chaos. Let's see what my opponent is doing. I can chop this off and then chop this off and destroy that side of the board. That's what I can do. Oh wow, congratulations. I'm playing on my laptop. Okay. Play rated games. I think your head shift has done so much damage to your chest. What can I say about that, guys? What can I say? They say someone is claiming that by shaving my hair, I have done so much damage to my chest. How accurate is that? Or how inaccurate is that? How accurate or how inaccurate is that? That by shaving my hair, I have shaved some of my calculation away from the game. I have shaved some of my calculations. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Opponent might be interested in picking up some stuff. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see if they pick up anything. I also have to be careful not to blunder stuff. I have to be careful not to blunder something, but let me see what my opponent is up to. Okay. All right. Can capture here. Then go here. And I'm chilling. Okay, I'm up a pawn. Nothing serious. Nothing too serious. I'm just up a pawn. So for now, it's not serious. Aside from being up a pawn, nothing serious is going on the board. Nothing too serious is happening on the board. My opponent wants to go for this pawn. I don't want to lose that pawn. I don't want to lose that pawn, but the way I'm defending it is a very sad way. I feel like just doing this instead, but let's go here. Let's go. And now I can defend it this way, which I think I'm happier about. I am much more happy with defending that pawn that way. My opponent has 2 seconds on every move, so they are working on it. They are banking on their 2 seconds, and they are saying they are not going to get flagged. But we are going to find that out. I am not buying it. I'm saying you are going to get flagged. Right? Maybe they might be interested in chopping that off once it drops. I don't mind. Oh, they can chop it off. What did I just do there? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I was winning, but now I'm completely losing. All right, all right, all right. Though I have a knight that are usually just too tricky. I have a knight that are usually just full of tricks, but is trick getting me anywhere in this game? Is trick going to get me anywhere? I don't want the rooks to start infiltrating, so that's why I'm going back. Okay. Let's go here. I don't want the rook trade to be forced. That's something I don't think I want. I don't want that. Let's go away. All right, let's go here. Let's go here. Mm, let's go here. My opponent is trying to get some time for themselves. Let's go. Let's go. This is tricky. This is tricky. This is very tricky. Oh, I think I had something along those lines. My opponent is trying to win me, and I'm trying not to lose. I am trying not to lose. Let's go. Wow. My opponent is trying to flag me, and it's really not looking like I have too much that I can do about it. Wow. Now they are about to make a queen, and what can I do? Oh, that was a good game from you. That was a good game from you. Let me resign this. A Christ follower. What happened? Why are you getting? Okay. Hi, bro. Remember me? Yes, I remember you. I started use 1 week free diamond and what I make to be better. All right. I remember you, RLPT. I remember you. I have. Why am I losing so much? Guys, after this, let me play some rated game. Let me see if I can actually get my rating up. I messed that game up. I messed that game up so bad. I messed that game up so bad. Right? I'm not sure what we are doing here. Aside from just moving pawns. Do I lock the position? I don't think I want to do that. Maybe it wouldn't be bad to do that. Let's go. Let me go here. Are we going to see a capture here? I doubt, but maybe we might see. I want to go here, except I'm not really not seeing what I'm gaining from doing that. Think I might gain something. Let's go. Looks like I might gain something. Looks like I might gain something. Trying to be very annoying on that piece. Trying to be very annoying on the piece. Let's go. Right? Now I just have 1,000 piece attacking this, and my opponent is playing that. That's looking good, but I want to chop this off and then continue my attack. Okay, now that's just a free piece. Okay, if I capture here, I think I can capture here. Then I can capture here. Then I can go here. And then I can go here. Then I can do this. Can I do that? Maybe I should just castle. Think I can just castle and I'm chilling. And I am chilling. Let's go. My opponent is trying to set this up. Not something, not a move I think I would love to allow. So what do I do? So I go here, not allowing it. I see it coming, so there is no need for me to allow it. I would love to go here, but looks like my opponent can give this check. And I think I can go away, can't I? Let's go away. All right, after this one, I'll be playing rated games. I would be testing myself to see what I can bring to the board. Let's go here. I need to watch out for my back rank before I get into trouble. That's something I think I need to watch out for. I really feel like doing this, but I might be asking for some trouble I might not be interested in. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's do it. Think we can do it. I am just threatening checkmate. Okay. I'm not getting checkmated. I am not getting checkmated and I'm threatening checkmate, which is just very interesting. All right, my opponent just allowed me to checkmate and we grab it. All right, guys, let me get some rated games going. Let me quickly look at the chart. Check my ID, calculate. Hey, bro, remember? Okay, I remember you. I remember you. You destroyed me in one of our games. And I still remember you ever since. Let me just play some rated games, guys. Let me see if I'll do well playing some rated games. Guys, if you are watching, you are here to smash that like button. Kindly double tap your screen. Let's go. Let's go. I feel like going forward, but okay. I'm playing a 2-1 from Brazil. Quite a strong player. Okay. Quite a strong player. These are the problems with these moves. These are the problems with this move. Let's go here. Looks like I just lost the pawn. And let me castle. I think losing a pawn is not the end of the world. I couldn't have defended the pawn. If I push forward, this annoying bishop just grabbed the pawn. So there was no way to defend that pawn. Now I feel like just going here. But maybe my opponent wants to go here. Okay. Let's go here. Maybe we are going to get it with this. Okay, we didn't get it with any of that. Let's go here. All right. Let's go here. And let's go here. Let's go. I really want to hop in a knight here and threaten this. Maybe that's what I should have done. Maybe I should have just hopped in a knight here. Threaten. Oh, I can't pick up that. This bishop is doing some nice, nasty job. That bishop is doing an amazing job over there. Okay. And I would love to kick this away. Where am I kicking it to? Let's go here. Try to kick this away. Are we seeing this move? Okay, we didn't see that. That's an interesting move. Let me go here. Wish I could capture there, but I can't. Let me do this. I'm taking this square away and this square away from that piece. I don't want that piece getting in there. Okay, they're going for this pawn. Can I defend the pawn? And it's looking like I can't. And if I play a move like this, I still lose the pawn regardless. How did I do this? How did I get myself here? Wow. I think I have to do this. I think this is what I have to do. Being down 2 pawns is asking for so much trouble. Being down 2 pawns is asking for so much trouble, which might be in my interest to avoid. Might be in my interest to avoid troubles. I do this and ask for this, but don't look like a good move. Let's go here. But okay, can't go there. Let's go here instead. I'm expecting a move like this, I guess. And then I defend. Or I can just pick this up. Wow, this game is getting interesting, guys. The game is getting interesting. Okay, my opponent decided to do that. Now I feel like just going here, trying to set up some other stuff here. Let's go. And I think I'm the one chilling in the ensuing position. Might be the one chilling. My pieces are just extremely active. If I worry about checkmate, opponent can go here and they would be setting up some checkmate, which I should just avoid. I should just avoid. Let's go. I just want to secure my back rank before I get into trouble. If I get into some trouble associated with not securing your back rank, let's go here. And I think it's high time I start bringing my king into the game. Start bringing the king into the game. Okay. Let's go somewhere this way. Putting some pressure over here. Maybe they want to go here. I think that's a blunder for now. Maybe I'm wrong. Am I wrong? Okay, I'm wrong. The king can come in here. I think my rook is coming in here. Okay. Let's go here. Okay. I think that's a blunder. That is just a blunder. Because I'm picking up this rook now. And this king has to step somewhere. And I just beat a 2-1 again. Wow. Krishna, please refrain from using foul language. Advice for 2000. Wow, 1-5 versus 2000. Check my ID and review. Calculate. Advice for 2000. I am rated 2000. I don't think I have too much advice aside from don't take the game too seriously so that you don't end up breaking your mouse and breaking your stuff whenever you lose. Because you are going to lose. You are not going to win all the games you play. So that is my advice to 2000. Don't take the game, especially if you are not playing in tournaments. You are just playing online. Just don't play the game too seriously. Don't be too serious. Just life is not that hard, I guess, but life is hard. Just don't be too serious with chess. To the point that you get too angry whenever you lose, you break stuff, become sad and all of that. That's the advice I can give to 2000. Try to free the e file to sack a rook. Was there a sack in this game? Okay. Wow. This was just beautiful. I know my opponent would want to go for that pawn. What I was expecting them to do was maybe a move like this, and maybe they will have to force me back. But this move just asks for trouble. Go after this move. Now the king is forced to step into any of this square, and I'm picking this up, and I'm just up a full rook, and I'm chilling. And I can even play a move like this, sack everything for this rook, and then I have two pass pawn that my opponent king can't stop, and I'm going to go and I don't even need to go there because this pawn is going to stop that pawn. All right, let's get another game going. Let me see if I can get back to 2-1, guys. Let's see if we can get back to 2-1. Let's see if we can get back to 2-1. Let's go. Let me go here. I don't know why I'm giving up that pawn. I don't know why I'm giving up that pawn. Let's give it up. Okay, my opponent doesn't accept, so let me stay away. We are no longer giving the pawn up again. You had your chance to accept the sacrifice. You refused. Let's go here. So I can play a move like this. Hopping a knight here. Hopping a knight here. And my knight is just chilling. My knight is chilling. I would love to maybe hop in another knight here. Just look at it. Just look at the position. I would love to just hop in another knight here, right? Okay, if I go here, that's a blunder because my opponent just captures here. But no, it is not a blunder. It's not a blunder because I capture here. And if they pick this up, I'm just picking this up and I'm chilling. Do I want to allow their queen? That's kind of an activity. Maybe that's debatable, but I think I'm going here regardless. I am just going there regardless. Okay, maybe they can come in here. Okay, let's chop this off. Chop that off. Go here. These pieces are just too annoying. They are extremely annoying. And I have intentions of playing moves. Okay, my opponent is saying, please go away. That's what my opponent is saying. Just go away. Just go away. I don't like the pin. I don't like this bishop sitting here because they might just try to pin me. So I'm trying to step away from it. Let's go here. We might get it with a move like this, but I don't think it matters that much. I feel like playing this. Okay. Let me step away so I can move my bishop at will. If I have to move my bishop so that I can easily just move it. Wish I can just deliver some kind of checkmate there, but I have nothing. I wish this can be moved. Okay, let's go here. Just want to strike this way. All right, my opponent is saying no to any of that strike. Let's go. All right, and what else are we doing? I think we can do this. Oh, I just dropped that pawn. I really don't want to capture here. But I'm not sure what I'm really doing. Okay. All right. My opponent strikes. Feel like going here. And probably going here. Let's go here. If they strike again, just returning. Okay, my opponent is willing to have double pawns. So long as they can get rid of the queen. Let's do this. If they play this move, I always have this check and maybe hopping in here, but maybe I just hop in here instead of giving any check because this become really soft. I think I might be interested in playing moves like this and trying to set up. I think I might be interested in playing moves like this and trying to maybe trade everything over here. Right. Let's get everything traded. Let's go. Some trading business. Let's go. What's the clock situation? Not too pretty. Right. Give a check there. Tell the annoying king to go away. Go here. I don't even know where I'm going next. Okay. I think I'm happily doing this. I am happily doing that. And what else can I do? Go here. Wow. It's not looking too good. Let's go here. Oh, I just blundered this. I just blundered that pawn and it looks like I'm about to blunder something here. I just blundered that again. I just blundered this again. How did I go from How did I go from this to this? Let's go here. My opponent wants to go for this. Let's go here. Let's try to protect it. My opponent might just trade it. They might just trade it off. Right? All right. We are trying to go here, but we have really nothing going on there. Let's go back here and we give this check. Wow, this position is crazy, guys. The position is crazily crazy. Oh, I might be losing something here. Might be losing all my pawns. Yeah, I think I can easily play this move and my pawns are just doing fine. I think I can play that and my pawns are doing fine. Let's say I capture here. My opponent is okay. Now I can capture here. If I capture here, my opponent can capture here. But if I go away, my opponent just goes away. Let's go here. I think I have to go away. I always have this move, but my opponent is defending about. Is going to defend it, which is not something I think I am happy about. But what can I do? Okay. Let's give this check. Claim is that there might be a trade there, but I might be a pawn. My opponent is going to babysit for the rest of the game, but I also have trouble here. I have troubles there. And if they sit on this file, there's no way I'm getting in. If my opponent just sits on that file, there is no way I'm getting in. I think I want to do this. I think I want to do that for one reason. Okay, they are pushing that pawn. Okay. And might have blundered. Might have blundered. I might have just blundered the game away. What did I just do there? Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. The problem here is that before I capture this, wow, I'm in trouble, guys. I am in serious trouble. I feel like going here next. I am in serious trouble. My opponent can just go close, go close, go close. And when I'm busy pursuing this, when I'm busy pursuing that, wow. What's the clock situation? Not too favorable. Not too favorable. Wow. That king is locked. I think they have blundered the game away. I think my opponent might, well, it's opposite bishop, so maybe there is no blunder. Oh, they are going to create something else. They are going to create another passer. And how am I going to survive all of these passers? How am I surviving all of these passers? There is really no way. Can't survive all of these passers. There is just no way. Am I queening first? Wow. Wow. Wow, that was a crazy game. Wow, that was just a crazy game. Yes, I was going up the rating ladder. I was just going up the rating ladder, but then I started losing. I see a lot of challenges coming in. Okay. But I want to just play in some rated games. I want to just play some rated games, guys. Let's play some rated games. Let's see if we can get the rating up. Let's go. Is my opponent going to let me play the Alien Gambit? Okay. I think they should have captured. I think that's what they should have done. Have the sacrifice. I'm not too sure how to take advantage of it, but I know it's just a beautiful sacrifice. That's what I know. Okay. Let's go here. I know the sacrifice is just beautiful. That's what I can say. Because now this bishop, that bishop is not doing, it's not doing what it would love to do. Bishop is not doing what it would love to do. I like girls going here. Let's go. Crazily crazy. Okay, they want to remove that bishop. Not interested. Okay, maybe I can't do much about it. Okay, that I wasn't expecting. I think that's just a free pawn. That's what I think. I was thinking they will capture it here and be happy. Okay, my opponent will trade everything, I guess. They will trade everything. I expect them to capture that. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Just look at the position. I think I'm chilling. I think I am chilling. I think I'm the one chilling in this game. Oh, they can capture here. They can capture there. Let's go. Wow. For a moment, I thought I was the one winning. For a very brief moment, I thought I was the one winning. Or maybe not anymore. Maybe it's just equal now. Maybe it is just equal now. Let's remove this. All right. Let's go here. I want to go here and try to go for this. Maybe I have a pass pawn. So what do I do with my pass pawn? I should be pushing my pass pawns. I should be pushing my pass pawns. Let's start pushing those pass pawns. Okay, my opponent doesn't want to let me push those pass pawns. Now I'm going. Now I'm pushing it again. Now I'm going to push it. Okay, they want a trade. They want a trade. Trade. I don't know if I want to allow. But if I don't allow it, what happens? If I don't allow it, I think a lot can happen. I have a pass pawn. These pawns are not looking good, and might try to make them a target. If I try to go forward now, what's my opponent doing? Okay, I think I can kick this away. Go away. Go away. And then I can do this. Wish I can push forward. But I'm not seeing a way to do that. If I push, they go here. and they are still defending this. But if I play this, that's asking for too much trouble. All right, let's go here. I think I would like to see this move. That's what I would like to see, because now the king can no longer stay here to protect this pawn. And let's go here. I don't want the king stepping in here. That's why I'm going here. So if they push a pawn forward, I think I can capture and then do this. Capture here. And all right. I think I can remove those. I think that's just a blunder now. I think that's a blunder now. I'm not missing anything. I think my king can just come here and try to pick stuff here. My opponent will try to create a passer, but they can never capture here. The good thing is if you capture here, this pawn is running. That is a good thing. Okay. I think my king is just on time. My king is just on time. Right. Now I'm moving. How did my opponent not know they can't capture there? How did they not know they can't capture that pawn? Okay, well, they are just blunder master like me. That's why they didn't realize they couldn't do that. Let's pick this up. And let's pick this up. And this is how you checkmate with a queen. Just make sure your queen is now a knight. Just make sure the queen is now a knight. Still a knight. Make it a knight once again. Make it a knight. Queen is a knight. The queen is a knight now, so you just move your king. The queen is still a knight. Move your king. Make the queen a knight again. The queen is a knight. Move your king. All right. Now you cut them. Once they get to the back rank, you just want to cut them off. And then you start bringing your king over to deliver the final blow. But if it was this square, don't cut them off on this square. That's asking for trouble. That is asking for trouble. That would be asking for trouble. That would just be stalemate. All right, let's go. Guys, you are watching and you're here to hit the like button. Kindly help me smash that like button. We have the French. Can I get back to 2-1? Maybe not. I don't know why they play that, but that move looks scary. Let's go. Okay, my opponent can strike this way, I guess. And I'm going here. I'm going to chop this off, because they will break it. That's what I expect. Okay, they don't break it. They don't break it. And can't I just pick up this pawn? I think I can pick the pawn up, and I would love to do that. Okay, they have this move looming. If I had picked that way, but I don't think there's anything going on. I do not think there is anything going on. Now I'm threatening to go here. All right, and let's go here. I think I will be castling this way. This is where I'm interested in castling. Let's go. All right. For a moment, I thought I had some nice stuff, but I have nothing. I really feel like capturing there. My opponent is tempting me to give up the bishop here. My opponent is tempting me, and maybe I should have done it. Let's go away. Okay, let me ask them. If you want to give it up, please. Give it up if you want to give it up. If the moment they bring a rook here, I'm just chopping something off here, and I have a free pawn to munch on. Okay, that's what I was talking about. And I have a free pawn to munch on now. But instead, I think I want to do this. My opponent might try to double up here. which looks kind of interesting. You can pick this up. Okay, they don't do that. They did not do that. Let's go. Let's go pawn grabbing. I really feel like doing this. I think I can. Opponent might sacrifice, but it is just a sacrifice. And it is a very unsound sacrifice. It is a sacrifice and a very unsound one at that. Once the pawn reach here, I'm going here. Once the pawn reach here, I think I can do this, and I'm chilling. I just want to take over the 7th rank. Maybe I should be doing this. I don't know. Because if the pawn gets here, my opponent is asking for... My opponent is trying to undermine my king side, which I don't think I would be happy to allow. I think I can play this move. Now it looks like I'm winning myself. Oh, I had back... Oh, no back rank checkmate. I thought I had back rank checkmate. I thought I had back rank checkmate. Now I'm picking this up. And I'm chilling. I am chilling. I have 3 pass pawns. I have 3 pass pawns that are running. 3 pass pawns that are running. I don't have a problem. Let's go. I have 3 pass pawns that are running. Okay, my opponent can hit me with this. That's very interesting. How did I let that happen? How did I let that happen? How did I let that move happen? Okay. That's a sad move to allow. That's a very sad move to allow. That's a very annoying move to have allowed. Let's go. I want to start pushing my pawns. Do I defend this? How do I defend it? Can I go forward to defend it? What if I just start pushing forward? Let's start pushing. Let's start pushing forward. My opponent will have to sacrifice something, but the game is still very complicated. Oh. Just force me out of that square. Threatening to just go there. Looks like my opponent has blundered the position away. Looks like they have blundered the game. Because I think I'm threatening checkmate by giving check here. And if my opponent give me a check here, while I'm tempted to play a move like this, okay, now that's just checkmate. Or am I missing something? That's just a beautiful checkmate. My opponent missed it. They missed it without their last move. Wow. Chris, what's your rating? 160. Chris, you can do some puzzle. Focus on your opening. Look at what you are doing wrong in the opening. Not too much. Just focus on opening principle. Just develop your pieces. Don't go for some early attack and try to get checkmate very early. It really works. Sometimes it works, but it really works. Maybe 1 in 20 games, you might get those positions where you go for some early attacks. So just try to focus on developing your pieces and try to look at hanging pieces. Try to watch out for hanging pieces. At your level, many people, if not everybody there, are just hanging their pieces. Left, right, center. If the opponent has checked me, let me see. How are they going to check me? Okay. Okay, you mean the opponent could have checked me here? I think that's what they should have done. I also think that's what they should have done, and then go to the back rank. That's what they should have done. But my opponent was not paying attention to this. They just easily forgot this, and I saw it. They forgot it and I saw it. That game was a roller coaster. That game was just a roller coaster. One time I was winning, one time I'm completely losing. Let's go. What do we have? We have the French Knight variation. Let's go here. Looks like I'm making progress today because I was 1997 as of yesterday. 1997. That's 1997 yesterday. As of yesterday, I was just 1997. I think my opponent wants to sack here, and I think I am going to allow them. Going to allow them sack there. Not because I think it's a good move, but because why not allow them? If they want to get themselves into trouble, why not let them get into trouble? Although it becomes complicated, the position becomes extremely complicated. Maybe it becomes complicated in a way I wouldn't like. Let's go here. Maybe they will hop in a knight here. Okay, that I wasn't expecting. That I wasn't expecting. Let's go. Let's go. Wow. That's interesting. That's very interesting. My opponent wants to have a solid control of that square. I'm going to let them capture there. Okay. My opponent seems to be preparing some stuff before capturing there. Also, I'm going to let them capture there. If capturing there makes them happy, who am I to rob them of their happiness? Let's do this. I'm saying if they capture here, I'm going to copy their assignment and capture this way, taking away this square from the knight. That square is an annoying square. I don't want the knight to hop into that square. But looks like we are heading towards some very blank draw. Some very blank draw. How am I getting anything in this game? How am I getting anything in this game? Let's go here. Very good here. Looks like I'm getting fucked. Looks like I might get fucked, but it doesn't work. Because I can go here. I can go here. And that's a pin. That's a pin. So the fork doesn't work. So, and then I can do something else like this. And my opponent just breaks the pin. Hope I'm not getting my pieces trapped. I would love to do this, and try to capture a pawn here. My opponent wants to trap my queen. My opponent is being as annoying as they can. Wow, that's quite aggressive. Let's go here. I'm trying to bring my king into the game. All right, we'll see a trade. And I think the trade favors me. That's what I think. Because now the knight can't hop in here or here. And if they play a move like this, I'm just going to chop that off. Oh, now my own knight is pinned. My knight is pinned doing some, I don't know, maybe some secretariat duties here. My knight has to protect this. So that's why I'm going there. That's why I'm going there. And maybe I want to go. Okay, let's go. Let's go here. All right, let me do this. I can create a pass pawn. I'm going to create it. That's a very deadly pass pawn. That is a deadly pass pawn. Let's go here. Trying to force their king somewhere passive before I start hopping in my pawn, pushing my pawn very aggressively. And if the king goes here, I'm picking this up. And it will take this knight 3 moves to be able to defend this. It will take the knight 3 moves. And if if the knight moves far away, okay, the knight might be interested in hopping here. That looks like a move that comes with a 10p. Okay, my opponent doesn't do that. Don't know why they didn't do that. Okay, they are trying to go for this pawn. But I think I can easily just defend it this way. Can't I? Okay, maybe they will now go here next. Don't know. Don't know what their plan is. We are going to find out. I know with my past pawn, my opponent is in trouble. Can I capture here? What if I ignore and just go forward? Can I ignore it? The issue with ignoring that is that if I capture here, where's my opponent going? Let's say I capture here. What's my opponent going to do? They want to hop in a knight here. Okay, what if I do this? Why would my opponent want to hop in a knight there? Isn't that asking for trouble? What if I do this? Is there a way they can attack this my pawn? They will have to stay here to attack the pawn or stay here to attack the pawn. Which and all doesn't work. Okay. You have to be careful. Capturing here, I'm just capturing with this. And I'm forcing a trade and I'm chilling. I'm completely winning now. I am completely winning. While they are busy pursuing this pawn, I'm just going to pick up their pawns. While they are busy pursuing the other pawn, I'm picking up the other pawns. Okay, my opponent, I don't know what he wants. I can even push forward. Wow. Wow, looks like we are making progress today. They want knight c2. I think they wanted the knight to hop in here. This is what they wanted. They want the knight to hop in here and start asking this pawn some question. And then this pawn would be under attack. That's what they wanted. But by playing this move, I just took that away from them. By playing that move, I just took that away from them. Let's get going again. Guys, if you are watching, you are here to smash that like button. Kindly help me smash the like button. Let's get going. Right. For a moment, I was thinking we'll get the scotch, but my opponent played some Scandinavian. Oh, this is a nice Scandinavian defense. Trying to force this. That's not a move I would have played if they let me. So they decide to play a move like this. They decide to play the knight move and force the gambit that way, which is quite interesting. Let's go here. I don't want to trade my queens. Now, isn't that free? I capture, they capture, and if I capture, they capture, they are just chilling. Let's go here. While I would love to do this, it does nothing. Oh, looks like I almost blundered this bishop. That bishop is not defended, guys. Bishop is not defended. Let's go here. Let's go and kick the bishop away. The bishop, go away. My opponent can capture here. My opponent can capture here. I think I'm going here. And when they capture here, it looks like I can even play a move like this. And I'm just crushing. Wow. This is quite interesting. This is an interesting position. What is my opponent going to do? The threat here is simple. Remove this. That is a threat. Remove that. Okay, they let me remove it. At the cost of not castling, I guess. And what can I do? I feel like going here, but I can castle. My opponent can't castle. Which is something I think I am happy about. If I can castle and my opponent can't castle, who am I not to be happy about such? Do I want to capture here? Don't think that's what I want to do. Oh, I really feel like just removing this. I really feel like doing that. Okay. Oh, now they can castle. This knight was I didn't see the knight coming there. Maybe I should have sacked my rook, but I don't see the benefit of sacking the rook. So let's keep it slow and steady. Let's keep it slow and steady. On the next move, okay. If my opponent had not done anything, on the next move I would have just played something like that. On the next move, I would have just played this move, kick the knight, force the knight, but that would have been a blunder because this bishop was sitting here. Because I had a bishop sitting there. Let's go here. I want massive development. Wow. Let's go here. Looks like I might win myself a pawn. Because when I go bishop here attacking this pawn, how are you defending it? Okay, they can defend this way. That's a sad way to defend. I guess that is a very sad way. And I have all of this move coming. And I'm just completely active. I am just very active. If they want to defend that way, I'm going to say be my guest. My opponent doesn't defend. And I think I'm happy with the position of this of this rook. That's a very nice rook. That is a very nice rook that is chilling. Really want to do this. What's it? Let's trade everything. I'm just up a pawn, but I am claiming the pawn should be enough. That is my claim. But that claim might be far-fetched. Let's give this check. No, I shouldn't have given that check. And let's go here. Let me go here. My claim might have been far-fetched. I think I want to do this. Try to cement something. If I can trade the dark square bishop, I'm just chilling. I am just crushing. Okay, my opponent knows trading there is asking for trouble. They might want to go here. My opponent might want to go there. Let's do this. What if we get it with this? Okay, let me go here. Maybe I should have gone here. Just preventing that altogether. Let's go here. I should be doing something like this. Yes, I should be doing that. Or maybe I should do this first. Now I'm saying if you play this, I'm capturing, and I'm chilling. That is my claim. Oh, I should have played a move like this with intentions of giving this check and then playing this move. All right. My opponent might be interested in forcing some kind of trade that I don't buy. Let's go. My opponent wants to force a trade. Okay. At least that's what I thought. Are they not just in some checkmate net? Is my opponent not in some checkmate net? Okay, they are not. They are escaping. They are going to escape. Let's go. Wow. 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 I really want to force this away. Let's do this move. Why is it so difficult to win? If I go here, okay. Let's go here. Now I feel like going here. And if they let me, I'm playing this. This is really difficult to play. That is a very difficult position to play. Let's go here. I want to give this check. I want to give that check. And guys, just like that, I just lost a pawn. Just like that, I just lost a pawn. I think I should have just captured there. Why didn't I even capture there? Okay, destroy my king side. It destroys my king side. That is why I didn't do it. Now I might be the one begging for a draw now. Might be the one begging for a draw now. Uh-oh, I just blundered this. I just blundered that. Okay. And looks like I have to stay away. And I want to just go and pick this up. I don't know if I'm on time. My opponent can easily go here. Oh, that forces it. Ah! And I was the one winning this game, but now I'm just losing. Wow. Wow. And I was the one winning this game. I was the one winning this game. Before I gave it away. I was the one winning. Ah, I was the one up upon and pushing for a win. I'm just trying to set up some check and stalemate that's not going to happen. I'm trying to set up some stalemate that is not going to happen. Some stalemate that is not going to happen is what I'm setting up. I think I should have found the resign button, but wow, wow. And I was the one pushing for a win. And I was the one pushing for a win. You missed bishop g2, mate in 2. Bishop g2, mate in 2. Did I miss mate in 2? Let me quickly check. Let me quickly check to see if I missed checkmate in 2. Did I miss checkmate in 2? Bro, there was no checkmate in 2. There was no checkmate in 2. And I played very well, I guess. But my opponent played a better chess. There was no checkmate anywhere. There was no checkmate. If you look at the graph, I had the advantage straight in the opening, but my opponent was dominating in the end game. Okay, it was just draw here. Then my opponent started dominating. All right, guys, and I think this is where I should leave. I should leave rated games now. Let's have some fun. Let me quickly ease myself, and I'll be back. All right. If you want to play me, let the challenge come in now. If you want to play me, let the challenge come in. Okay, I see a challenge that is unrated. I think I played Sea Biscuit yesterday. Sea Biscuit. Okay, let's get going. What do I do? What do I do? I really want to have some fun game. Chris, I just checked with the game. I just checked with the engine. There was no checkmate. There was no checkmate in two. I checked with the engine, so there's no need for us to debate that. There is no need for us to debate that. There was no checkmate in two. Let's go. Oh, what was I thinking? What was I thinking? What was I thinking? How could I have played such a move? All right, my opponent, like I've given you a knight. Okay, my opponent is going to come here. Okay, that was what I expected. I was expecting they will come here, try to set up some stuff. I've given my opponent a knight. Okay, so I want to pick this up. Let's go. Yes, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, let's go here. My opponent will be trading. I expect that, but capturing there would have been disastrous. I would have been asking for so much trouble. Let's go here. Okay, and let me go back. Oh, I don't think that was where I wanted to go. I don't think that was a square I would have loved to go. My opponent would love a queen trade. My opponent will be happy with a queen trade. Okay, a queen trade is not in my agenda. Let me try to complicate things over here. Let's try complicating things over here. Let's try complicating stuff over here. Okay, am I losing this? Looks like I might lose it. And uh and maybe it's time for me to think about why I just gave that piece away for no reason. How do I defend this pawn now? Looking like there is no defending it. If I go here, just get kicked around. And if I go there, it doesn't make sense, but I'm going there regardless. I am just going there. Doesn't make too much sense, but I told you guys I would be going there. Let's go here. Oh, my opponent can even sack here. Wow, that was kind of clean. Wow. I wish I didn't blunder that. I really wish I didn't blunder that. Now I'm in trouble. I'm just in trouble. And I can't even capture this way. Can't capture there. Opponent can even give me this check. Or maybe going on with anything. Wow. That was not intentional. That was not intentional. To give a 1-7 a knight against a 2100. It might be a fair, what do they call it? It might be a fair imbalance, but the game is going to be tough. It was going to be tough, and I didn't have the best of position. I didn't have the best of positions. Let's go. Let's go here. We see a trade and I'm hopping in at night. All right, let's go here. Keep this defended. I didn't even know what I was thinking when I gave that bishop up. When I gave that knight up for no reason, my opponent is setting up some, I don't know what they are setting up, but let's not be greedy and win a pawn. Let's take it slow and steady. Slow and steady. Feel like going here. All right. And let's kick this away. Remove this. Go away. I really feel like doing this, but maybe not necessary. What if I just do this? Oh, my knight is under attack. So what I feel like doing and what I should do, two different things. What I feel like doing and what I should be doing, just two different things. I feel like going here, but my opponent strikes with this. If I go here, my opponent is chopping it off. Okay, so where am I going? Where am I going? I really love this piece here. I really love the piece here. I can defend it this way. I can defend it that way. Setting up some nasty discovered. But let's go here. Let's go there with another threat in mind. We have a different threat in mind, which is this. And my opponent let it happen. Just let it happen. That's just a fork. That is a fork on the pieces. My opponent let it happen and they will be losing this now. All right. I'm expecting them to capture here. Okay. For a brief moment, I was expecting them to capture there. Let's go here. Be annoying again because we can. Be annoying again. My opponent can capture here. Saying when I capture here, they ruin my king side, but I'm not buying it. I feel like going here, but maybe I have better plans. Maybe I have better plans. Let's go here. Let's go there. Let's just be a menace in my opponent position. Let the pieces just keep being a menace in my opponent position. Okay. I feel like just capturing here, but my opponent just captures here and they are chilling. Let's go back. I think that's the need. That is the need. You have to go back. This looks like a free pawn, but capturing this pawn allows some discovered attack. They just play this move, check, and on the next move, they pick whatever is sitting here. On the next move, my opponent just picks whatever is sitting over there. And I think I might be interested in maybe a move like this. Move like that that doesn't do too much. Then let's do this. Maybe we might see a move like this. If we see this move, can't I just chop that off? Looks like I have a tactic if we see that move. Looking like I have a tactics. Tactics that might not work. I don't think the tactics work. The tactics doesn't work. So while it looks like I have a tactic, I don't think I have a tactics there. So let me see what they play. If they play this move, can I just ignore and go here? That's what I would love to do, but that's trouble. That is just big trouble. That's just some serious trouble. So I can't do that. Hi everyone in the chat. Happy to see you here. Gunara and Arian. I am happy to see you here. I hope you are having a nice day. I hope you are all having a nice day. Let's go here. For no good reason, I guess. We are going there because we can. Since we can, why not? Or was my opponent planning moves like this, trying to set up some checkmate? Okay, that doesn't look like a nice move to me. Maybe it is a nice move. Not sure what my opponent is doing. Maybe they are banking on moves like this. But I don't think such a move does anything. Okay, how many defenders? How many attackers? Okay, maybe I should start taking him seriously. Let's go here. If I had gone here, we have moves like this, and I think my opponent just blundered that because now I have two pieces attacking that. Oh, they can capture here, I guess. Oh, they could have just captured there. They could have picked up my knight, and I was thinking if I had anything going on there, but okay. I'm attacking this, and I'm setting up. Oh, my opponent was thinking about what I was setting up, which is this, but they forgot their rook was hanging. Okay. Guys, let the challenge come in. Let the challenge come in. If you want to play me, let the challenge come in, please. Let the challenge come in. Let those challenges come in. Okay, we see Sejan. Let's go. I am not interested in facing any Petrov stuff. So let's go for something different. Sejan would have gone for the Petrov, and I'm not interested in playing against the Petrov. So I'm just playing something different. We have the Indian game on the board. The Indian game. I end up picking this up. I don't know if I want to do that, but let's go here. Let's go. We have an isolated pawn. We have an isolated pawn that might just be a disadvantage in our position. But let's see. I think they want me to move before they capture there. Okay, they're not even going to capture. What if I move forward? Looks like a nice try. Moving forward looks like a nice try to keep everything together. But this piece is just very annoying. That piece is very annoying. Okay, where is my opponent going with that? I'm not sure where my opponent is going with that. Am I missing anything? Am I missing anything? Maybe. Maybe I'm not missing anything. Maybe I'm not missing anything. Let's go. Right. Let's go here. For a moment, I thought I dropped this. Can you imagine? Wow. Hmm. Wow. That would have been a devastating blow. They like going here, but I have nothing going on there. But if I just go forward, let's go forward. We have an isolated pawn. Let's push it. We are up a pawn, but we are up. The pawn we are up. The pawn we have is not. The pawn we have is not the best of pawns. The pawn we have is not the best of pawns. That pawn is not the best of pawns. So let's see what happens. My opponent is eyeing this pawn and they are thinking, should I grab it? They are thinking, should I grab it? I would love to ask them to grab the pawn. Maybe that is reckless. Maybe that's reckless. Who knows? Let me try to secure the pawn this way. I'm going to ask my opponent to grab the pawn at some point. I'm going to say, want to grab it? Be my guest. Looks like my opponent wants to play this move, pile up on my pawn. That looks nice. That looks kind of nice. Except maybe it's not nice. Except maybe the move is not nice. If I push forward, we just do this. What if I go here? Asking the queen some very difficult and interesting question. Just going there, asking the queen some difficult and very interesting question. Okay, that's just a free queen. Why not? That was a free piece here, but that was a free queen. So why not grab the free queen? Why not grab the free queen? No way, I'm not grabbing it. Can't you reach chat? Bye, I'm gone. What did I say? You have an Indian game on the board, but also Indian people on the chat. I guess so. Not only Indian people on the chat, I have a lot of people watching. When I look at the analytics of the video, it's not only Indian on there. It's not only Indian audience I have here. Code with school teacher. Bye. All right, bye. Code with school teacher. Enjoy your day. I don't know if the bye is for me or if the bye is for Ash K. John Richcard. Black position is about to be crushed. Yes, black was losing. Black was in a lot of trouble in that game. There was just a lot of trouble looming. A lot of trouble was just happening there. All right, let me accept. If you sent me a challenge and I didn't accept, you can resend again. Just that I can't accept all the challenges at once, else I will be accepting all the challenges at once, but I can't. If I had gone for the Petrov, I think Sejan knows the Petrov a lot. That's why I usually just try to avoid going for the Petrov. The guy is kind of sound in the Petrov defense, and the last time I tried to avoid some main theory in the Petrov, they just found some good moves and I found myself in trouble. I found myself in trouble in that game. So I am avoiding troubles as much as possible. My opponent might be interested in maybe castling the other way. Okay, see that coming. I see that coming. Let's capture here. Let's pick that up. And I think we can pick this up as well. Oh, I can pick this up. That's just a blunder. That move was just a blunder because now I'm threatening to pick this up. If they capture here, I'm picking this up with a check and it's just trouble. And when they capture there, I have this move and I'm chilling. I am chilling. I am ding chilling. I'm just chilling. My opponent might be asking, okay, since position is going away, since I'm getting crushed, why not just go crazy with pawn push? I think that's what my opponent is going for. And I think I can remove this, remove that. And my opponent walks into this pin. My opponent walked into that pin and the game is over. The game is just over now. They wanted to just keep going crazy with this pawn push. Since they are getting destroyed, why not just completely get destroyed? That's what my opponent is saying. Since I'm getting destroyed, why not just keep getting destroyed? I might even sack something here just to have some fun. Let's give this check. I think I can give this check. Okay, and then capture here. My opponent might try a move like this, but I think I can play this. All right. I mean, that was a good game. You didn't play the French defense well. Since French defense is your main line for black, I think you should go and look at the French defense. Just look at the French defense, and I think you'll be getting good positions. I usually get very good position in the French defense, but because of my light square bishop, I usually throw a lot of games away. I just throw a lot of games away. Well, you found a move that you found a move before that. He's toast after bishop b3, bishop a3. Okay, I found a move before that. All right, I see a challenge. Let's get going. Let's get going. This person want to play me. This person doesn't play a lot of Blitz game. I think they are quite rated around 900 in Blitz. Let's go for the Scandinavian, even though we don't know what we are doing there. Even though we have no idea what we are doing there. Okay, they are quite rated 600. They are rated 600 in Scandinavian cap. Oh, I should have pushed forward. I think I should have pushed forward. I was the Scandinavian and I should have pushed for. Oh, thought I was the one playing the Scandinavian. What's going on? What do I have on the board? What do I have on the board? I have some crazy stuff going on. I want to push this pawn forward. But that might not be a pawn I want to push forward. Let's do this. Because pushing that, okay, my opponent is setting up some checkmate tactics. That I don't like. I don't like those tactics. And since they have a piece over there, let's do this. I really don't want to push this pawn, but my opponent is forcing my hand. I'm just trying not to blunder. My opponent is forcing my hand. They can give a check here, but I'm blocking this way. And I think I'm chilling. Now this is falling. That is why you have to be careful when you give a check. Just make sure when you give a check, your opponent can't respond in a way that attack your pieces. And that move does nothing. Wow, the move does nothing. Now they have to be careful because that queen now is hanging. The queen is hanging now. So that's why my opponent has to be careful. I was expecting that check, but my opponent gave that check at the wrong time. I want to preserve my castling right. Maybe I might want to castle in the future, so let's preserve that castling right. Let's remove that. Remove that. This is not what you want. Whenever you have something like this, you can always develop here. You must not go here or here. You must not go here or here with your knight. Since this natural square is taken, sometimes you can just develop here. And that's still okay. Maybe my opponent was expecting 1%. I think my opponent was expecting 1% because some people have said the 1% is forced. They have said 1% is forced, and that was just a meme. It's not forced because I decided to capture this way, and I think my opponent already pre-moved this, and that's just trouble now. That's just trouble. All right, and let's do this and castle away from any kind of trouble. My opponent wants a pawn, but I'm going to hand them that pawn. I'm going to say, be my guest. If the pawn makes you happy, be my guest. Okay, let's give this check. And let's go here. Just look at this. I'm taking away all of this square. I am taking away all of this square. And now I just want to give a check. That is what I want to do. I want to give a check, and that check would be very deadly. I wanted to just give a check. My opponent allows me, and the check is just very deadly because now the king doesn't have any of this square to go to. Thanks to my two rooks. Thanks to my two rooks. Oh, they have that square. What was I thinking? But isn't this a checkmate? How is this not even checkmate? It's not checkmate, sadly. But I'm going to use the discovered attack here. I'm going to use the discovered attack here to win this bishop. That is what I'm going to do. Okay, now I have a discovered attack, and but I think I have a checkmate now. Oh, maybe I had a checkmate all along. I wasn't fine. I just wasn't seeing it. Now when I give this check, I think that's just checkmate. The king can't, okay, the king can't go here. The king can't go here, and it can't go here thanks to this annoying knight. Thanks to this knight taking away this square. And when the rooks land here, look at it. All of this square is taken and you can't capture this. Guys, this is why you really want to develop your pieces and just castle. Just develop your pieces and just castle. That's how you don't get into this kind of trouble. That's just a beautiful checkmate. Alright guys, let the challenge come in. I'll be accepting a few more challenge before I go. I'm going to challenge him next. Alright, let the challenge come in. Joshua, let the challenge come in. I have been declining in Hello, so you might win. Yes, I have been declining too. But today I think I've gained like 50 points. Alright, let's go, Josh. Clairvoyant. Maybe I'll play you last. I need to find some solid thing to play against Clairvoyant. Oh, Joshua of Chess is quite strong. Joshua of Chess, or the Josh of Chess, is really looking strong. Rated 1-5. Okay. Right, Josh of Chess. Okay, just captured here. My opponent doesn't want to fall for any kind of trouble, so they just captured here. Let's go here. I would be glad to see this capture because it just allows me to trade and develop a piece. My opponent is not a big fan of that. So let's kick this away. Kick that away first. Take capture here. Why not? Maybe I'm going to get it with this, and just going to step away and I'm chilling. Wow. My opponent is striking me like a striker. Let's go. Yeah, I should have gone here. But I don't think it really matters. It doesn't really matter. But I might be interested in forcing that knight away. My opponent is not going to let me force the knight away. I don't like the knight. I'm saying you had your chance to capture that bishop. You refuse. And now, just good. I'm just doing this. This pawn is weak. This pawn is weak. How do I win them? Right? This is the plan. This is the plan. Trading there does nothing for me. Alright, my opponent just still goes there. My opponent just goes there. And my position is sick. Let's go here. My position is kind of sick. Right? And if I go here, my opponent captures here. Alright. So let's go here. Okay. My opponent wants that. They want that. Let's go here. And I think I can do this. Can't I? Looks like I can. So let me castle now. Let me castle before I get into any kind of serious trouble. And I might be interested in capturing here. But for now, there's nothing going on there. For now, there is nothing going on there. Let me go here, pile up on this pawn. Let's pile up on that pawn. Why not? Pile up on that pawn. So how is my opponent going to defend this pawn? How are you going to defend this pawn? I am interested. Kindly show me how. Right? That doesn't look like a bad idea, but it doesn't defend the pawn. It doesn't defend the pawn. Does it? Doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't defend the pawn. Let's go. Let's go. Looks like this might get trapped. Except it's not getting trapped. Except it is not getting trapped. Looking like it might get trapped, except it's not getting trapped. Let's go here. And we have a simple intention in mind. We have something simple in mind. Okay, my opponent just goes there. And that really looks like a free. That looks like a free pawn to me. I really wish to sack there. But that's asking for trouble. So let's stay away from trouble. Let's make sure we are staying away from trouble. Let's go slow and steady business. I could have just sacked there and pick up this, but I think that complicates things for me. So I don't want to play a complicated game. Let's play a game that is very simple. Let's play a game that is very simple. Right? My opponent wants to do that. My opponent wants to do that. My opponent wants to do that. Wow. Where am I going now? My opponent seems to be very resourceful. My opponent seems to be very resourceful. Let's go here. My opponent was. If I had moved this bishop, they have. Okay, they don't even have that move. They don't have it, but it looks like they have it, and I don't think I want to see that happening. Okay. Right. That's quite. That's looking quite interesting as well. My opponent is very resilient. Oh, for a moment I thought I dropped this. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. For a moment I thought I dropped that. My opponent is playing some very interesting stuff here. My opponent is playing some very interesting stuff here. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Okay. I don't think that move works now. Now I don't think that one works. I don't think that one works now. And can't I just capture here first? Looks like I can just capture here first. Oh, should have just picked that up. Why did I do this? Why did I do this? Why did I do this instead? Let's go here. Wow. Talk about resourcefulness. Talk about resourcefulness. Talk about resourcefulness. Let's go here. My opponent was saying if I capture here, They are just going to capture my rook. But now, I think my opponent has beaten more than they can chew. I think my opponent has beaten more than he can chew. Because now, I think there is serious trouble now on the board. That's what I think. I think there is serious trouble now on the board. That queen has to go somewhere. Queen can try to pin me. The queen can try to do many things, but I'm just picking this up. I'm not buying the pin. And I'm just saying you have no pin. That's just a bluff. That's what I'm saying. That is a bluff. You have no pin. Okay, let's go here. Oh, what was I even doing? What was I doing? What was I doing, guys? What was I doing? I had that game completely, and I'm just letting my opponent go. Every time, I'm just letting them go. My opponent wants to give a check here. My opponent is going to get flagged. That's the issue. The issue is that you are getting flagged. Am I missing something? That's the issue. I could have just captured the bishop, but too much talk and I played something else. Too much talks and I played something else. That was wrong. Free pawn. Yes, Joshua, you played very well in the game. You put up a good fight. You put up a good fight. All right, Shama. I will be ending the stream with you. I will be ending the stream with you. Let's get going. Let me go this way. Let's go for some Queen's Gambit stuff. We have the Queen's Gambit declined on the board. Let me go here. And let's go here. Position is just looking good. It's looking good. Nothing too serious happening on the board. As of now, nothing too serious is happening on the board. Let's go here. Try to ask this knight. Knight, what's your plan? Opening captures there. I really want to hop in something over there, but I have nothing hopping in there. And this move is quite interesting. Just blocking off my bishop and saying that bishop is not going to be a menace to me. I'm not going to let your bishop become something too difficult to handle. That's what my opponent is saying. They might capture here. I think, all right, and I'm just going to pick this up. I am just picking that up. And I really feel like picking this up as well. Feel like picking that up. Maybe it's a bad move, but we are going to find out. We are going to find out. Can they take here? I think I can capture here and I'm chilling. And looks like my opponent has to be very careful. Right? I think I want to kick this away. I think I want to do this. Go away. Go away. I don't like you. Just go away. Go away, you evil queen. You evil queen. Just go away. I can do this. Is the queen trapped? Guys, okay. For a moment, it looks like the queen is trapped. But the queen is not trapped. The annoying queen is not trapped. The annoying queen is just not trapped. The annoying queen has 10 lives. Let's go here. Okay. All right, let's go here. Yes, we can. Or can't we? Let's go here. All right. And it's not looking as easy as it looks. It's not looking as easy as it appears. Because maybe I messed it up. Oh, thought I messed it up. I thought I messed it up. I thought I messed it up. But if I go here, let's say I go here, open the capture here. I thought I messed it up, guys. Wow. 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 This position is screaming trouble. To be honest, the position is screaming trouble. The position is screaming trouble. But now, looks like my opponent piece is trapped. Looks like the queen is trapped, and I should be okay now. I think I should be okay now. Let's go here. Let's try to force things. And then what are we doing? Let's go here. Let me go here. Trying to force this. All right, my opponent is not letting that happen. My opponent is not letting me do anything forcefully. Let's go here. I think I might be interested in pushing this, so I don't have to worry about some pass pawn. So I do not have to worry about any pass pawn. Okay. Let's go here. Okay, maybe my opponent wants to hit. Oh, okay. For a moment, I thought I had something. Well, that's just bad. That is bad because of this fork. Hitting this, and we have this fork. Hitting the king, and I'm hitting the rook. That's why the move is bad. Clairvoyant seems to just have missed it. That was why the move is bad. And I can even sack, and life is just good. I can do it. I can get away with anything. I can get away with anything in the position now. Right. I was just thinking of a fork. How do I get a fork? How do I get a fork? If I go here, check. Okay. Opponent resigns. Guess that was a good place. Well, clairvoyant, I am ending the stream now. I would love to play you again, but I'm ending the stream. BXF3. Thank you guys. I tried hard, not very knowledgeable about the Karukan. You played very well. You played very well. I think at some point I had your bishop. I could have just captured that bishop, but I just played some other thing. I just played something else. What did I even play? The bishop was hanging and I just played what did I even play? I've even forgotten. I just played some random bad move because I play bad move for no reason. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks everyone for joining the stream. If you are yet to hit that like button, kindly double tap that screen. As I would be ending the stream now. Thanks again, and I really